Good afternoon, lovely Jenny. Good afternoon. I should be live now. I've got the cold though. I'm a wee poor soul today. I'm actually ill. Hankies, please forgive me for the nose blowing that will be happening. So I've got a cold, a bad one. I can't hear. My ears feel as if I'm underwater. My eyes are running. My nose is completely blocked, and I've got a sore throat. So I've got the cold. My ears feel as if I'm underwater. My eyes are running. My nose is completely blocked, and I've got a sore throat. And I forget to put the sound down. Princess Peach, good afternoon to you. Yeah, I'm a hot mess today, but let's just go with it. We'll just go with the hot mess that I am. I was sitting outside. It's lovely. I've got my flag behind me. Do you see my lovely Pride flag for Pride Month? And I done a video this morning that we were all going to a Pride parade. Well, this is my Pride parade we use. I'm completely blocked. I mean, my colours look terrible. Look how white I look. I look very, very white. So I'm not feeling the best. But listen, I've got some flavouring going. So hopefully I'll be feeling grand after a downer. Carlin, is a beautiful day, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? As I say, I've got my chair out. But I'm not feeling the best. No, I've just went live. See, when I schedule the video, I'll come up and it'll be like I'm coming live, and then give me a couple of minutes and I'll get on. Vera, good afternoon, my lovely Vera. Vera, I'm ill. I'm blocked. I'm blocked, completely blocked. Have I got lipstick on my face? Look, this is it. If I get lipstick on her hair, who knows? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely loaded. But so is Amanda. So is my grandson. So is my son. So we've all got it. So I might not kiss you today. I might not kiss you. I will. I'll kiss you today. You won't get it. Right, I'm on a live stream, son, just so you know. A bug? What kind of bug? Take a picture of it. Ooh. I like to look at bugs. Has it got the green wings like petrol? The colour of it? I can't even explain it. See, you get cars about here that's petrol coloured cars, and they're all different colours. Yes, we've all got it, Jenny. We're all. Yeah. Listen, look at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Wouldn't you let me show everybody that? That's a beautiful picture. You see this gorgeous, gorgeous bug that's on my wall? Look at that. I'm liking that.
I do like bugs.
I hope it goes into one of the houses I've got. I've got a bug house.
Yeah.
That's on my wall right now.
Very cool. Even the sweet legs.
Oh my goodness, Vera. Oh, please do. Please contact me. Oh, Vera. Listen, I'm here no matter when. I'm here for you. I hope you know that. I do love you. I love you all very, very much. And you are like my best friends. Right? And when I hear about that, and anything that you tell me, Vera, you know that I keep to myself. I'm not one of these people that blast folks stuff out online. Even if you were to say, I hate her, by the way, I hate Blueberry, I'd be like, okay, then I still wouldn't do it. It's a pride thing. It's like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't.
Its wings were actually gold.
Did it have golden wings? What the hell was that?
There you go.
Would you be able to look that up online and see what it is? That's the most amazing bug. I know I'm getting all thingy. I like bugs. The only thing I don't like is earwigs. I'm not keen on earwigs. I still wouldn't kill one though. And wasps. That's the only thing I don't like. Oh, my Vera. I'm going to be sending out healing vibes anyway. And I know it must have been terribly frightening for you. Oh, Carolyn, I wish I was there with the man. Oh, the gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, gentle man that he is. Listen, see if he's after a wee fat Scottish bird that's got pink hair and not much class. He doesn't need to go far. He can just come up the road here to the bungalow and that. Hey presto, here I am. I'm his dream come true. By God, he's my dream come true. Look, I'm not even going to kid on. I've had dreams. Jack Sparrow. I'll do like him. I prefer him as a... See, I like him anyway, right? Let me put that out there. But see, especially when he's a pirate, there's just something I like even more about him. Like, I'll come on to your desert island and drink, even though rum isn't my drink of choice. By God, see if Johnny Depp was drinking it, I'd be like, oh, aye, give me a mega pint. A mega pint for me, please, Johnny. Yeah, mega pint and roll some spliffs. Melania, good afternoon. I'm just going to say thank you to all of you that are in my wee club, because I love you all very much, and thank you. It means a lot to me that you are in my wee club. I'm actually, look, I swear to God, I was just thinking about it today. Michelle, good afternoon to you. And I was looking at you all that are in the wee club, and I was kind of like, oh my God, I can't believe so many people like me. I swear to God, I'm like, I can't believe so many people like me. I know other people like me, but just like, I don't know if it's a sad thing for me, but just to know that I've got friends. I've got friends. Everybody that watches my video are my friends. Stuart, my beautiful Stuart. Good afternoon, lovely Stuart. Good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather we've got. I'm ill. Of course, I'm ill. We've got a great day, and the snotters are running, the throat's sore, the eyes are terrible. I've got blocked ears. Yes, Carolyn, I'm very, very down to earth. Listen, I mean, there's not really much I don't disclose about myself. Maybe I should. I mean, I have had death threats and stuff like that online. You know, some people don't like me. Well, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Let's just say that. But anyway, I want to thank the following people for being in my wee club. It's very much appreciated. Melania. Thank you so much, Melania. Keely, my beautiful Keely. And please, if you could let me know whatever video you want. There's no rush. Anytime you can think about it for a week or two, just let me know this month what video you would like, because Keely's a gold member. Though. And Gigi, thank you so much, Gigi. My gorgeous Gigi. Lydia, thank you so much. Do you think I'll get through this list without talking in between? I don't know. Shiny Darko, thank you, Shiny Darko. But please, would you remove yourself? He keeps thinking his membership. That's my stalker. Tash, thank you very much. Bex, thank you very much. Edge of Versamar, thank you, Edge of Versamar. Stuart, there he is. Look at him in the chat, beautiful Stuart. Alicia, thank you so much. The dogs are going to it's kicking off in this house. There's no point even saying stop it. It's a dog. It's a wee tiny dog. It's a wee dog. They're out there going crazy in the neighbourhood. Mystical, thank you so much, Mystical. Thank you, Stuart. It's a cold. It's just a cold. I'm all right. It's just a cold. My throat's sore and all that. It's just classic. I've done another test and it's negative, so it's just a cold. But it's annoying. It's what it is, because I can only breathe out my mouth impartially through this one nostril. Anyway, Lindsay, thank you so much. Golfer girl, thank you, my golfer girl. Oh, she lives in paradise. She was sharing some pictures on my Facebook group. Lisa in Canada, thank you so much. Stacey the Sparkling Star, thank you. Celia, my gorgeous Celia, thank you. My sister thank you. Whoever it is that's deleted their channel, thank you to you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Angela, thank you so much. Joyce, thank you, my Joyce. Phoenix, thank you so much. And Sloth Queen, thank you. And thank you to Caitlin, Christine, isn't it? Christine. Caitlin. No, it's not. It's Charlene. Caitlin, Charlene, and Elle. They give me a wee PayPal donation every month. Thank you very much. Lewis, how are you, my lovely Lewis? Are you having a fabulous weekend? I hope you are. I'm not very well, but apart from that, I'm all right. I've got my favourite, can't smell a thing. Now, I know this smells amazing, but I cannot smell anything at all. And it's one of my favourite hand lotions. So I'm definitely blocked up. Oh, did you work this weekend, Melania? My goodness. I hope you can relax now. I hope you can get home and just put your feet up and relax. I'll tell you what happened to me this morning. It was like, what time was it about? It must have been, oh, Melania. Oh my goodness. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. My heart feels as if it's even bigger now. It's pounding out at me. This morning when I got up to do my video, you know how I got up at 2, 3 in the morning on a Saturday to do my makeup video? Right, I got up about 3:20 past 3, something like that it was. And I thought, right, I'll get up and I'll do the video. I got up, but I could hear, coming from the back, outside my garden, right? Like that. I could hear all this noise. And I was like, what the hell's happening now? There's no way I could have fired up a video, right? So, of course, I'm sitting at the bottom of my bed. I'm looking up, right? And there was 3 girls and 2 guys, right? There must have been about 22, 23 young people, right? Sonia, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Right, so young people up the back, right? There's 2 girls walking about. One of them had lovely purple hair. The other one was blonde, walking about with a phone. And there was another girl, and she was on the ground, right outside my back garden, on the mud. I mean, on the mud, just sitting there, lying there on the mud, going, like that. There's 2 guys walking round about her and saying, Leslie, come on to F, man, you need to get up. I can't get up. Come on, Leslie, we need to get up. We need to get out of here. I can't. Oh, this was going on. Right, that's been 45 minutes. This all went on for. The guys eventually went, right, that's it, Leslie Hen. We're going to lift you. Oh, yes.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. The shipment including Flymo Neutron School is due to arrive today.
Flymo stuff. Alexa, play my tunes.
Your playlist, My Tunes on
Oh, hit the volume up a bit. Alexa, increase volume. Right, so this was going on and on and on. I was like that. They kept trying to get this poor lassie. Now I don't know if she was out her face in drink or drugs, but she was out her face in something, right? I can't get up. Eventually, one of the lassies phones a taxi, and it comes into the wee car park that's across from me there. And the girl goes, I'll just bum it down the hill. So she starts shuffling like a toddler on her arse all the way down the hill. Like that. And I'm thinking myself, the taxi driver's going to say, oh, you can't come in here. Because nobody wants her taxi to be sick in. And by God, was she ready to be sick? She couldn't even stand on her 2 feet. She bummed it down that hill into the taxi, and away she went. So then I managed to get my life underway. I was like, oh, I remember the days. Remember the days when you used to be that drunk out in the street? But you used to drink, and then as soon as you hit the fresh air, you know, that'd be you. Sorry, everybody. You're going to hear this a lot today, unfortunately. Because it's running off me. My nose. That nostril's completely blocked. That one's just kind of snottery. So I'm breathing out my mouth. Just as well for your mouth, guys. See if it was for your mouth, I'd be dead. Has anybody ever thought that? See, wasn't it for your nose, your mouth? See, in days like this, you'd be in the hospital. You wouldn't be able to breathe. I think of that kind of stuff all the time.
Let's go.
Yes, it's definitely a cold. I've got the stuffy nose. I've got the sore throat. It's as if I've swallowed glass. Every time I swallow, it's sore. My ears feel as if they're underwater. So I don't know if I'm shouting or if I've got the music up too loud. I don't know because I can't hear properly. So I'm nearly done this. I'm going to get into this vodka or flavourings. I think that might help. That may help me. I hope the girl got home all right. You know what I mean? I hope she was okay. I wasn't going to film it because it was, you don't film making of stuff. But it was a fiasco. A fiasco out the back. Kenzie, good afternoon, lovely Kenzie. Oh, come on. Do you know what? I feel all right. It's just the nose and the eyes and all that. I don't feel not well as in I'm going to die or I need to go into my bed or anything. I just feel inconvenienced. That's what I feel, inconvenienced. But I do have my pride flag behind me, guys. Because we're priding it up because, do you know what? Why have I got it like this? I should have it as a cape. There. I should have it as a cape. See, I never even thought this live stream out. There. That's me now. That's me now. Do you think the LGBTQ will accept me? Away you go, you. You're no part of our club, but I like girls as well. Get away, Blueberry. You know, maybe they'd not let me in. I mean, what's the qualifications to be in the club? I don't know. This is why I say I don't like labels. I just, as Sky says, I'm just a Linda. That's me. What are you again? I'm just a Linda. All right, okay, you can get in the club then. You do. A lot of the young people, frown folk like me. Oh, you can't be properly in the club. How no? I've got a flag. No, you can't be. You need to look. Everybody knows. Who do you need to tell? This is crazy. I don't know. This is why I don't like being labelled because I mean, who knows if you're allowed in the club? Are you allowed? Is it a secret group? I don't know. Somebody enlighten me. I mean, in no way, shape or form am I taking the piss out the club or anything like that. But it's just when you know that your sexuality, people no, that can't be. That's you're not allowed in. What? How no? Because I have had that put to me. You shouldn't be thinking for the LGBTQ. How no? Why am I not allowed to? Is it my age? Is it my face? Please let me know. Please. Oh my goodness, my laptop has just went, thank you, Melania. My laptop has just run out of internet. Peter! We have to get the cyber-security expert in. Right, son, my internet has just went. Has yours went? I'm all right here because I've got my minutes that I bought. No, it's got the globe. Right, I'll turn this round because he's got his house coat on. Right, sorry, nobody can see you. I know. See, look.
I'm not concerned about the mouse not working.
No, you've got to click it because it's not used it for a while, so you've got to click it. No internet connections, it's saying it's a lying bastard. Sorry for the language, but I mean, this isn't monetised. There might be some swear words, some songs and stuff. Sorry, everyone. Apologise again. And the mayor blow it, I mean, it's just not. See, not connecting, it's a liar. It says not connected. Do you think I should shut it down and just restart it?
Oh, wait a second.
Aye, it's just going a bit bastard.
He's easy this sort of thing.
No, I'll just restart it, son. I'll just restart it.
I give it a second.
You can get me a drink, I'll restart it. It'll be quicker, honestly.
See, sometimes you've got wee things like IP conflicts or wrong DNS servers, lookups, all that sort of stuff, which is hard to explain, but basically this can sometimes sort of things.
He talks to me in cyber security language and it's over my head.
It's just not one of
Now,
those.
you can get me a drink, Val, and I'll just restart the bloody thing. Yeah. He's in his house coat. I don't want to blast him out there. His house coat. He's babysitting me this weekend. I've got a babysitter. It's probably just as well, really, isn't it? I get up to all sorts. Restart. Let me do that. I got up to all sorts. We all know that. Especially when I'm feeling fabulous, walking the flag. Do you know what flag was it? I've not got an Irish flag. I'll need to get myself an Irish flag because I'm a Celtic supporter. Celtic supporters have the Irish flag. I've not got one. I've not got an Irish flag. Restart anyway. I need to get one of them. I have got a Scotland flag. I've got Croatian. I've got American. I love flags. What can I say? I love flying flags. I have never been to a pride festival or anything. I'd love to go. Go crazy. Elle, there's my beautiful Elle. Good afternoon, my lovely Elle. Yes, I'm rocking the pride flag today. And that's the way it goes. Purple's at the bottom. Surely they'll allow me into the club now that I'm draped myself in it. Now, listen, they'd let me in. Of course they would let me in. They just need to take one look at me. Oh, aye, hen. Aye, you're bisexual, aren't you? Aye, oh. Right, you're allowed in. See, even my kids know. Look, I was never like weird about sexualities with my kids. I told my kids it didn't matter if they were gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, whatever. You know, I love them regardless. And you love who you love. Or you're sexually attracted to who you're sexually, as long as it's consenting adults. Consenting adults. It's time to restart. Is it restarting? Thank you, my darling. Number 2. Thank you. You love my flag, so thank you very much. Yes, I've got to do my bit for the movement. Margaret, I'll give you a wee video chat after this if you're okay with it, because me and Margaret like to talk, and we talk about like deep subjects and stuff, and it's good to have somebody that's kind of got the same perspective on life as me. And I hope you don't mind me saying, Margaret, but like more, I don't know if it's enlightened or I don't know how to say this, but open to any kind of theory about the earth and about nature and about things like that. I love all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So we have a good talk, so we do about stuff like that. Thank you, Margaret. I know, Melania. I know, and I was grew up in the day. In fact, I think it was even illegal when I was growing up. That shows you how old I am. I'll log into this. It was illegal. There was no such thing as lesbians, for one, right? That wasn't a thing. No, there can't be any lesbians because there's no actual penetration, right? That's what I swear that's what we used to say, right? In my youth. And like gay men, it was illegal. Illegal, no matter what age you were, it was illegal. So people that loved each other would have to go underground to love each other, or just say they were roommates and could never say this is my husband. That that was. Do you know? Watch Philadelphia. See people that are like, I don't know if that's right. I get them to watch. Just put on Philadelphia. Watch Philadelphia, and you realise people are people, and you love who you love. And can you imagine someone that you love being in hospital and you can't even go to say this is my husband or this is my wife because of fear of being judged and put in jail? I grew up in that time. That's the time I grew up in. So I think I can be in the club. I think I'm allowed to be in the club after what we've been through. You were made to. Oh, something wrong with you. There's something dead wrong with you. See if you said that you loved someone at the same sex or fancy somebody and say there's something wrong with you. I used to get blamed because I went to a Catholic school, right? Now there's plenty of people that went to Catholic schools that are straight, lesbian, bisexual. I mean, there's all sorts. But back in the day, it was all she went to Catholic school, didn't she? I did, but they never taught me that. That's one thing I'll tell you, that the Catholic schools didn't teach me, was how to be like a bisexual. See, I laugh because it's comical when you think it. But back in the day, it was horrendous for folk. Horrendous for folk that had to hide their love because of other people that shouldn't matter. Oh, I could vent. See, maybe they'll let me in the club now. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. I'm glad I'm in the club. Because I do get people saying that to this day. I don't know. You shouldn't really be talking about. Are you? What was it? What was it? It was. Are you qualified? Qualified. That was the word. Qualified to represent the LGBTQ, and then they went on with other ones that I really don't know. It's just that I don't know them. I had that. I've not got any. Look, if you ask me if I've got a certificate, maybe the next lover I've got, I might say, do you want to write out a wee certificate there? Just to say that I've done stuff with you. What the hell? I'm 50. Somebody's hold on, I blow my hooter. Sorry guys, sorry, I'm not well. I'm really not well. I've got a terrible cold. As I say, so's Amanda and the wee fella, and Peter, he's not well either. So we've all got it. Thank you, Mark. A lot of us are LGBT. Paulette, good afternoon, lovely Paulette. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. Margaret, I'm going to do something. There, Margaret. Margaret, type something now. Type something now, Margaret. Paulette, I hope you're having a nice day. Are you doing anything nice today? I hope you are. It's a beautiful day here. I've been sitting outside, quite frankly, getting a heat in me because I've been quite chilled. I've been quite cold, but I think it's just because I'm not feeling the best. Margaret, type something now. Let's see if you notice a difference. You know what I mean? That's good. Even the hair's wicked today. Do you think I should take all this out? Or do I look all right? I was going to take it out, but I done my roots yesterday because they were terrible. So I've done my roots, so I'm all pink now. there, Margaret. Margaret, you've got a wrench. Margaret's got a wrench. Oh, I love wolves. Oh, Paulette, I love wolves. You need to show me that. If you've got me on Facebook, please show me that because I love wolves. And so does my cousin Vicky. She loves wolves as well. In fact, wait, I'll tell you a story. I don't know if it's a nice story or not, but it's a true story. We've got directly in front of me, right, a wee bit over, see the park I took used to Palace there, and they used to have wolves there. They used to keep wolves there. And it wasn't like in cages, it was like a huge big enclosure that they had these wolves. And they had them all going about. And do you know, some arsehole set fire to the place? I remember standing as a wee girl watching the place burn. This is the arseholes that's here. Oh, Paulette, yes, that'd be nice because I love to see, well, doggies in general. You know what I mean? I love wolves. They're so beautiful. Some arsehole set fire to the bloody Palace Rig. And listen, some animals died. I don't know what animals. I didn't want to hear what animals, but it just shows. Celia, my gorgeous Celia, where have you been, my darling Celia? Celia, I've missed you. I've missed you. But I've been glad that you've been out and doing stuff and all the rest of it. I'm flying the colours today. Damn, who's a sexy bitch? Sexy bitch, damn. Yeah, we're doing some raw. You're working just now, Celia. I'll try and keep it clean. That's probably not going to work, is it? I'm always in the gutter. We always know that. I'm in the gutter all the time. Especially because I've been watching a lot of Johnny Depp stuff. More so now, I'm in the gutter. By God, that isn't a position I've not had that man in. Mentally in my brain. Johnny Depp's been in every kind of position under the sun. And look, my mother who's in her 70s was saying, she was talking about how she's in love with him as well. We're all in love with him. Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you. Yeah, Celia, see, I'd never gave myself, it's only like in recent days I've gave myself a kind of label, but I've never liked that because I've always just felt as if I'm me and I like who I like, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, Melania, my first crush was Adam Ant, right? He was a rock star in the UK. Him and then John Travolta. Oh, I think it was the dancing and stuff like that. And Johnny Depp. The Nightmare on Elm Street, Johnny Depp. Oh man, that guy is a beautiful, beautiful man. Very nice, softly spoken, gentle man. I mean, my God, we're all in love with the man. Melania, my dad's not saying that, right? But my dad's saying, oh, he's got a lovely suit on today. I like his suit. And then the next day, oh, his suit today is a very nice suit, isn't it? Look at his suit today. Oh, I like his handkerchief and stuff like that. And then the next day, my dad's like, oh, his suit today. My dad absolutely loves the way he was dressed. Margaret, I love him as well. I mean, the man doesn't even need to come into the bungalow with money. He can leave his money in his car. Come into the bungalow, Johnny, come in. Margaret, I don't know if it's see the dancing. Like it was John Travolta my day. It was John Travolta with the dancing and stuff. Oh, it swept me off my bloody feet as a wee girl. I mean, I must have been about 8 or 9 or something. If that, when I watched Grease. Wait, when did Grease come out? I was born in 71. Patrick Swayze, another one that was taken too young. Oh my God. And what a fight that man put on. I mean, I fought cancer as well, right? But he fought that cancer. I mean, they gave him some like 6 months and he lasted years after that. He put on that much of a fight. And see, his wife was his dancing partner, and she taught the girl that was in Dirty Dancing how to dance and stuff. Dirty Dancing is and see the music in Dirty Dancing. I love the music as well. John Travolta, oh yeah, I love John Travolta. I still love John Travolta to this day. And it was a shame what happened to his son also. Do you know what? See, when you think about some of the movie stars, in fact, a lot of the movie stars, they've got some kind of tragic story. I don't know if it's a price for fame. Is it a price for fame? I don't know. Oh, Saturday Night Fever, I love that. Should we play that, Margaret? Alexa, play Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Saturday Night Fever, the original movie soundtrack by various artists.
Let's
on
listen.
Amazon Music.
Alexa, increase volume. You can tell by the way I move my arms, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Oh, the movie's great as well, yeah. I mean, George Fort's a great actor, but his son was only about 15 or something when he passed away. That was a tragic incident. My goodness, Margaret. Oh, see, I do love, I love a musical. See, film like Calamity Jane. Love Calamity Jane. Marilyn Monroe's movies. Some Like It Hot. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. The 7 Year Itch. All them, I love all that. See, a wee bit of singing and dancing in movies. I'm all for that. I think that's a great thing. I love it. I love a bit of that. Flashdance. Back in my day, it was Flashdance. Can any of you remember Fame? Fame! I want to live forever. Do you remember that? Fame? Paulette, I might, but do you know what? I wouldn't be able to taste it. That's the only thing. Stuart, get the Hoover on, we'll get a Freddie Mercury. I wanna break free. Stuart, what a man you are doing the ironing. My goodness, I'm impressed. I really am, Stuart. Well done. What? I don't know why I need to say that to another fellow human being. Maybe it's because all the men that are in my, I don't know how to even plug the iron in. Good for you, Stuart. And Stuart looking more handsome as time goes on. Sorry, Stuart. Sorry. It's a Saturday. Be prepared. Be prepared. Tell your loved ones I don't mean anything by it, but I do. I become a lover. That's Saturday. I love everybody. What can I say? Do you know who I don't love? Amber Heard. I don't. And see, for the person that keeps sending me things, telling me I'm a disgrace because I'm talking about a DV victim. No, I'm not a disgrace because one, she's not a DV victim. No, she's been proven to be a liar. Number two, the only reason that she won the UK, or the son won the UK trial. Let me just put this out there. See, the UK trial that Johnny Depp lost, their main witness was Amber Heard, and she lied. She said that she had gave the whole $7 million to charity already. She never said she pledged it. So she's perjurised herself in the UK trial. Just saying. So there you go. Stuart, me too. Well, you see me in there. I love a bit of, do you know though, I used to iron everything until my wrist went, and I ended up, I couldn't feel my fingertips because I was ironing that much. Did you, Margaret? See, you call cookies, we call them biscuits. And what you call biscuits, we call scones. See, it's a strange place, Scotland. Yeah, biscuits, we say biscuits are like what you would call like cookies, like chocolate chip cookies and stuff. We call that biscuits. And scones are what you call biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. And see the gravy, our gravy's brown. We've always got brown gravy. I've got, do you know what I've got? It's a bit of handkerchief dangling from a piercing and it's tickling me. I don't wonder where it is. Margaret, you've got piercings. Do you get that? All of a sudden you feel a hair or something dangling from one of your piercings and you're like, hold on a minute, you pick this bastard. I think we're all right now. I think we're okay. That happens. Oh, Bisto gravy. Bisto's great. I love Oxo. See, I'm making my mince and tatty, Stuart. It's got to be Oxo. See, that's a sad song. Alexa, skip. I'm not having sad songs. We'll have this one though. Over in the States, they call it beef bouillon. Bouillon, they call it. Beef bouillon, they call Oxo gravy. See, I can't talk American, not accent-wise. See, if you want somebody that's Scottish that's bang, bloody great with accents, Scottish Murmur's my wee pal, Scottish Murmur. Incidentally, I'm a moderator. Right, I like to drop that. And she's mine. Scottish Murmur, oh, she's beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous girl, very good at ASMR. And yeah. She's absolutely what any accent you want, she can do. I can't. This is it for me. This Scottish accent. As I say, sometimes I can kind of do an English accent, but it's when I listen to Lily Allen, I can kind of. Margaret, me too. Well, you're like, someone's tickling you. There's somebody parking outside my door. Is it a delivery? Is it somebody lost? It's somebody lost. Yeah, I'm always like, it's always this one that's right here because I blow my nose and this ends up like with bits of paper on it and stuff like that. The eyebrow one and that's all right. That's always been okay. Key lime biscuits. I've never had a key lime biscuit. In fact, I've never had a key lime. Bouillon. We just call it gravy, like Oxo. Margaret, I'm going to need to show you. I'll show you the Oxo gravy. It's just like cubes. It's just like cubes. And we boil water, right? And we put like hot water in a cup. And then you just sprinkle the Oxo cube. And it makes a lovely, lovely gravy. Thank you, Margaret. I think my accent's as rough as a badger's ass. Poppy Breath, good afternoon or good morning to you. It's afternoon here, but good morning. Poppy Breath. Poppy Breath's a wonderful smell, isn't it? Although I wouldn't even be able to smell it because my nose is blocked. Oh, Melanie, I've actually got how I make my mince and totties on a video, and I've made a few pots of soup, I think, and I've made rolls and square sausage because a lot of people have me seen a square sausage. That's a signature dish from Scotland. Your iron brew, your square sausage and your monk's wine. Sky would be like, she'd be frowning right now. Professor Mark. Yes. I'm just talking to my friends.
Alright.
See, my son's not even bothered me sitting here covered in pride flags. My kids know me. What can I say? Oh, God. Stuart, that was back when Jeremy Kyle was kicking about. Because I can always remember when I had cookies and it was up the stairs at the old place to the living room. And we were eating our square sausage roll. And there was a Jeremy Kyle thing on. It was about somebody that had stolen money for somebody's headstone in the graveyard. A graveyard headstone. somebody stole the money. I was like, who does that kind of thing? Who? And do you know the thing? All these people had partners, and I was sitting single. I was thinking, God, all these folk here, they've all got partners, and I'm sitting here absolutely single. What's wrong with me? Must be something really badly wrong with me. They've all got partners, and I'm sitting here single. What the hell's going on? Ah, did you, Margaret? Oh, I love a bit of oxo gravy. This was back in the day that everybody was like Jane Fonda in it. Remember? We'd all be wearing tights with leotards over the top of the tights and some leg warmers on, giving it dancing like that. Maybe I should do that now, lose some of the belly. I'm trying to lose the belly. It's just not going away. I think it's stuck to me. It likes me. Yes, an Edge of Versama, we've got to represent. Edge of Versama, I got told that I shouldn't be, what was it they said again? Representing, or was they representing, was it? It was like, I'll paraphrase, I shouldn't be talking about LGBTQ because I'm not qualified enough. I mean, but Edge of Versama, what qualifies me? Chicago, and beautiful Chicago. Oh, as I say, I flew right over Chicago. It was breathtaking. I've never seen that much buildings. See, in Scotland, we've got like a wee village here, a wee village there, a wee village there, a wee village there. So when you're flying over it, it's like lights here, then darkness, then some lights there and darkness. See, as I was flying over Chicago, it was like Christmas lights the whole way, and it was breathtaking for me. I loved it. Not me, Edge of Versama. Not me. Apparently, I'm not qualified enough. But do they want me to show them a wee video? Hold on a minute. Wait, I've got a wee video on my phone that might prove you wrong. Where's that video? Hey, look at that video. See what I'm doing with her. Am I all right now? Right, okay. Why? My God, why? I think some people just want to have a go at me. I swear. And I've had Amber Heard fans also. Look, I'm getting it in the neck. I'm getting it in the neck the day. I'm not feeling that hot, right? Because I've got the cold, right? Thank you, Adrian. I'm not feeling the best as it is, right? I'm all blocked up and stuff like that, right? Somebody said to me that, I shouldn't be talking about it. I'm not qualified enough to be talking about the LGBTQ, right? I'm just using it for views or something like that, apparently. Apparently, I'm just using this for views, right? And then I get the Amber Heard fans that are on my thing going, oh, aye, you laugh at somebody suffering. Yes, I will laugh at Amber Heard suffering all day long. Do you know why? Because she tried to ruin that man's life. She told lies. It was a lot. Listen. See, I shouldn't get annoyed with the trolls. And yes, good, I'm glad. Yes, many people. Golfer girl, oh my God, golfer girl, I'm jealous. Golfer girl, is it okay that I'm jealous? Golfer girl stays in paradise, and she was showing me some of her pictures. Oh, I'd been that golfer girl. How can you hold yourself back for swimming in there? I'd been there all day long in my swimsuit. I'd been there all day long. Yeah, so I've not been feeling the best today, and I've had it in the neck. People have been getting to me. See, this is why I don't like labeling myself. I don't know if you should be I don't know if you should be labeling yourself by, Linda. I don't think so. What? I don't know. But we'll ask my son. Drink, he knows. The kids know what mummy's like. As I said, I never ever made it like a bad thing to love whoever you love, right? See if you're going to love my son, see if he was wanting to love another man, I'd be like, bring him in, sit him down. I judge folk on if they're an arsehole or not. That's what I judge. Are they an arsehole? Aye, well, they're an arsehole. Are they an arsehole that happens to be gay? They're still an arsehole. So that's where I judge it. But you still get a homophobia in Scotland. Peter, you're not homophobic about your mummy, are you?
Why are you homophobic? Yeah, most of my friends are actually now.
Keely, my gorgeous Keely. Yes, Keely, I had the Karens in. Peter, I got told I wasn't, or I can't even remember the words they used, but it was on the thingy. Who am I? I'm not a representative of the LGBT. Who am I to represent the LGBTQ? Because I done a makeup video this morning.
Why would you
That's
not?
like, Peter, I'm like, what the hell do I need to do here? I need to get a passport on the LGBTQ or something? Am I not allowed to have a flag? Is that what it is?
Obviously, people just want arguments.
They just went to annoy my son. That's exactly what it is.
Or,
Kaylee, I know they've been wanting to speak to, so I need to speak to YouTube about her, by the way. There, she's got a... She's never looked at a woman in her life, by the way, and she's got flying the flag. Listen, I'm not going to float my own boat, but me and women have done stuff. Is that okay? Does that make me one in the gang? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to be one in the gang, if that's what they're like. But you know, the majority of the LGBTQ community will be like, F them. You know what I mean? But do I need to have a pat? Do I need to have something stamped? Do I need to have one of the like Disney bands that I can swipe? There you go, see, 5 women there. Is that okay? That's all right then. On you go. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you. Yes, love is love. A lot of people don't realise that. I don't know why, and it's always homophobes, unfortunately, that think being gay, bisexual, transgender, and different is that. See, I don't know them all. I couldn't even. I don't even know all the sexualities, right? But you get some of the homophobes thinking, oh, they chose that. That's what they choose that. And do you know what? The law fancy me. See, like homophobic men, they think all gay men are going to want them. Oh, aye, he's a gay guy. He's going to want my ass. No. It's just, look. I keep trying to tell people this. You're either their type or you're not, right? Just because somebody else is bisexual, I'm not going to go, I'm going, that's it, I'm with her or him or whatever, right? You've got a type, you like a type. So not all gay guys want a straight guy. Oh, I'm going to get him. I don't understand it. I don't, because I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I don't understand it because it's stupid. But my kids, and even religion-wise, I mean, they all know I'm a Catholic, right? I'm a Catholic. But I never got my kids baptised or christened because I wanted my kids to choose when they were older what religion they wanted to be, if they wanted to be a religion. Because see, if they want to be a Catholic, I've got a chapel over there right across from me. You could take them there, or I would help them in whatever religion they chose. So I never ever wanted to be the person to tell my kids who to love, what to worship, if at all, or anything. I raised my kids to have their own mind, and sometimes I'm like, see you, and then I'm thinking it was me that brought them up like that. And I'm glad I did. Because I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of them every single day. Margaret, I had a few wee girlfriends in school. And listen, this might be too much information, right? But in school, listen, you can just picture in your mind. There was me and 4 or 5 other girls. I can't even remember how many, but we were in school anyway. And listen, I don't know if should I say this, but I'll just say I had experience in the swimming one time, or a few times actually. So, I mean, from an early age, I knew that I was bisexual. But I'd said to my mum, I remember saying to my mum that I wanted to marry my wee best friend. Again, I was in school, and she went, "Don't ever say that. Girls can't marry girls." So I felt as if, God, I've said something wrong here. So I kept it to myself. But see now, look at me. I'm out there. I'm like, look at me with the gay flag around my neck. Nobody should have to feel bad about who they love. Nobody. You love who you love. Love is love. It's a great saying and it's true. And as I say, see people who don't understand it, watch Philadelphia with Tom Hanks. It's a great movie, and then you get it. See, when you watch that film, you get it. I love men as well. This is the pros about being bisexual, because I like men. I like, it's the person I fall in love with though. I fall in love with who they are, and then it's the sexuality that comes after that for me. You know, I never go out to pursue men or women. I'm just, where? See, Tinder for me, I was like, I had everybody in my Tinder. I was like swiping left and right, like, oh, look at me go. My Tinder was absolutely crammed with folk. Men and women. I'm not bragging, but my Tinder was absolutely full with folk. But anyway, I decided they weren't the type of person people I wanted. Yes, Margaret. See, where I'm standing now. This is what I've always dreamed of having. I was going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. This is what I've always dreamed of. My bungalow, my dogs, my YouTube channel. I'm dead proud of this channel. I swear, I'm dead proud of the channel. I'm proud of having all of you as my friends. Hold on a minute. Alexa, skip that music. It's just not funky enough. No, let me listen to somebody else. Alexa, oh, who's this? Play The Cure.
Shuffling songs by The Cure on Amazon.
I like a bit of The Cure. I can't even mind what I say now. I can't even mind. Yeah, but people should let people be whoever they want to be. Earth, Wind and Fire. Oh, I love a bit of Earth, Wind and Fire. Peter, get through these drinks. Thank you, my darling. Yes, Fira. Yes. People need to understand that. I think it has improved. It's definitely improved. I mean, I'm not in here hiding. Everybody, if that comes up about sexuality, I'll come out and say it. In fact, even see when I was at the police station and I came home, I got a phone call from one of the police officers to ask. They were doing a how was your visit? Were you treated with kindness? Did the police listen to you? Blah blah blah. All of this, right? And they asked me my sexuality, and I said I'm bisexual. And I felt empowered with that. Look at me telling the authorities, aye. And also come up to the bungalow on a Saturday afternoon. Yes, Thank you, Stuart. Stuart, do you know what? I feel wonderful that I've got what I've always wanted. And see, in my bad days when my depression kicks in, and I think I'm like, look what you've got, Linda. I can't believe what I've got. I can't believe I've got this beautiful house, my garden, which I absolutely love. I've got yous that I talk to. See, a Sunday, the only bad thing about a Sunday is that I don't come on and talk to yous. Do you know that? That's a wee bit sad, isn't it, in these? But it is. I miss yous on a Sunday, and I can't wait for the Monday to come on and talk to yous about the weekend and stuff like that. It is their choice. In fact, my man, well, I'm not going to say who it was, but as I said the other day, one of my family members, we knew that they were gay, 2-3-year-old, we knew. And people go, that's just stereotyping. No, we knew because the child didn't ever want to play with like boy toys or guns or anything like that, right? Nothing like that. And never wanted to play with any of the boys, and it was always they didn't want to be wearing they kind of clothes and all of that, right? Whereas my son was wanting to crash things and then blow stuff up on the telly and things. So we always knew, and there was nothing wrong with it. And I wanted to say that be whoever you want to be. That is, like Lady Gaga says, you're born this way, that's the way you're born. But unfortunately, we've got some arseholes in the community and stuff like that that can't see it. And I don't know if they're, people say folk that don't understand are maybe closet gays. I don't know if they are or not. I'm not even going to say that because I don't know what anybody else thinks. I've no idea what anybody else thinks. But maybe that is a possibility. Maybe they are that way inclined, and that's why they're so like. Do you know what it's like? It's like American Beauty. I know Kevin Spacey's in that, right? But American Beauty. Can you remember the guy that was in American Beauty, the army guy that was like dead homophobic and stuff like that? But deep down, he had their feelings himself. So I don't know if that's what's going on. Why can't people just let folk live their life? And if I want to wave my flag about, please don't come on my channel and tell me I'm an arsehole. Thank you, Margaret. I love you too. Yes, see, that's what we need here, Margaret. That is what we need here. We need cannabis to be legal. That's what we need in this country. And you know what? Take the people off the opioids. How about that? How about we take folk off the opioids and give them marijuana instead? I'm no politician or anything like that, but I think and the antidepressants and stuff, I think that'd be a better solution to the problem that we've got. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people that are addicted to opioids through no fault of their own. And listen, I can vouch for this, right? When I got it was called a hindfoot fusion. See if you want to look that video up on YouTube, it's quite graphic because you see what they go up through the heel, the sole of your foot, they go up with the metal pole. Right, see after that, I can only explain the pain was I couldn't believe I was conscious. I was thinking you should be dead for this amount of pain. Right, it was burning in my bone. I still get that feeling now and again, right? But it was excruciating. And the only thing that took it away was morphine. It was the only thing that took it away. And oh my, I could have got used to it. I could have got used to that. And do you know why? Not because of the feeling that I was getting, because it took away the pain. So I know that people that have got chronic pain have got this problem. I think weed, marijuana would help. Oh, I've always been bisexual. I've never been. I mean, I fancied my friends for early age, and I fancied the guys as well. So I was confused as a teenager. Yes, Stuart. This is it. I was not. I was not able to come out properly until the way I came out to my kids were older. I came out. My ex-husband always knew because I was like I never held anything for him. I told him that I'd like relationships with my wee pals and stuff like that. But I would have never come out and said it like this openly. Oh my goodness, scandalous. Until now, because as I say, people used to get prosecuted for this shit. You know, the police would hear this and they would treat you different. People would treat you different. People wouldn't want to, touch anything that you had in case you gave them like cooties or something. You know, look, I'm a human being. It's the same as racism. It's the same as racism, and I'm sorry if anybody thinks I'm not qualified to talk about that, right? But it's the same as racism. There was racism in this country as well with people of different colours, right? Oh, don't go near their house, or don't be talking to them, or this thing. What the hell's going on in the world? See, God is looking down and thinking, he's scratching his head and going, I've created them all, and yet look at them all. They're all. Should I talk to you? I don't know. You don't like my football team. I'm not talking to you then. Right? Everybody knows I'm a Celtic supporter, but see if a Rangers fan was out there, I'd be like, come into the house, have a cup of tea. Vera, that is wonderful. And we should have it in Scotland. I'm hoping we've got a wee own parliament here. Right? We're not independent yet, but we've got our own parliament, and Nicola Sturgeon is our MP. And I'm hoping one day that she turns around and says that medical marijuana is going to be there for people, because it does help. It helps a lot of people. As I said, I seen one of my friend's videos, and her son had seizures. Her son had seizures. I was talking to Margaret about this, and she has to break the law every month or every second month or whatever, or every 6 months, something like that. She had to break the law because she had to fly over to Amsterdam and get cannabis oil. It wasn't like weed or anything, it was like cannabis oil that she used to go over there and get and come back. And she took a video of her son having a seizure on the floor, and his eyes are rolling and he's shaking and stuff like that. And she gives him this medical marijuana. She gives it to him, and within about a minute, his whole body calmed down and the seizure stopped. How can they say that's a bad thing? How can they say morphine's okay but weed's bad? I don't understand it myself. They would make a bloody fortune because they would tax it in the UK. They would make a fortune there. Yes, Margaret, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Vera, I'm here. This is my end of life house. Is that? I'll never move from here. This is my wee paradise. I mean, although I'm like, I'll go and move with John. Do you know, it's even Johnny Depp said I'd still keep this wee place because this is a wee bit of heaven for me, this place. Everything about it. I might not be able to decorate the best or anything, but it just feels like my wee place, my wee happy place. And you are a part of that. I swear to God, you are a part of that. My wee happy place, because you are my friends. As I say, I can't wait to talk to you when I've missed you on a Sunday. I can't wait to come on and talk to you. You are my wee pals. And you are more than just pals. You are like my soulmates, all of these. Because I pour my heart and my soul out to you, and you're understanding me with the stuff I say, which is amazing. Because see, first when I come on, I was like, oh God, see, everybody hates me, see, everybody doesn't like me, oh, I'm a bit of an arsehole, oh this, and Yusuf took me in and welcomed me with open arms. Thank you for it, I do. Oh my goodness. Was that just because he was gay? Margaret, see, a lot of that happened here. It was against the law until the 70s. It was the 70s and homosexuality was okay. Or you'd get put in jail. She was a lesbian. See that I mean, it's terrible that you weren't allowed to love who you want to love. So although things aren't perfect, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly we're getting there, but we're getting there. Back in my 70s, as I said, it was illegal. And this is nearly 2023. So we're getting there. We're allowed to marry whoever you want to marry and stuff. Oh, Stuart, we love you here. We love you. I always look for you. Stuart and my Edge of Versamar are my guys. Yous are my bros. Yous are my guys that come into the chat. Stuart, see this wee chat that we're all in. I'm here for every single one of yous. Every one of yous. And whatever we talk, see if you get me on Facebook or Margaret, me and you talk and stuff like that. No matter what, I'm not going to be going broadcasting everything that you tell me. See if it's it's something that's personal, I will never ever. See, even if you were to kick the shit out of me, I still wouldn't. Because it's just, I wouldn't be able to live in myself, is the answer to that. I wouldn't be able to live in myself. Although I do watch it in the daily drama channels, all bitching with each other now. Oh, I'm going to tell everybody about, I'm going to show people pictures of your ass. On you go then. I'm still not going to show you the picture of your ass you sent me. Because I couldn't do it. I wouldn't feel good. I would torture myself. See, I've never seen Downton Abbey. I think my cousin told me to watch that as well. Margaret, so it helps you in the seizures way. This Boys Don't Cry, The Cure. I always said to my son, see if he needs to cry, he cries. It's human to cry. See, when you try and hold a cry in, it festers inside you. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Oh my goodness, Vera. Oh, Vera, oh my God, I wish I could do something for you. Vera, I wish I could do. Yes, Vera, do you know the strange thing about my grandson at the moment? See, his belly button, right? I've never. Amanda won't be angry with me talking about this, but his wee belly button came out, and they said it might be a hernia, and it'll go back in. But see, the last time I seen it, it did look as if the belly button was going back in. So I'd never heard of that either. Stuart, there's something sexy as F about a guy that can cry. I'll tell you that right now. See, a guy that can show his emotions, floats it in my boat. My boat gets floated with that. I like somebody that can show their emotions, that can admit when they feel sad or angry, and somebody that can see me for my emotions. and be like, it's all right, and cuddle me and kiss me and stuff like that. Feelings are a great thing. A lot of guys were raised up to have the stiff upper lip. Stiff upper lip, don't show any emotions. I can't be asked for that kind of shit anymore. No. I like somebody that can show emotions. That's what I like. Sarah Louise, good afternoon, my lovely Sarah Louise. Sarah Louise, I'm feeling even better now that I've seen your wee face in the chat. Vera, likewise, and you can get me anytime on, you will, on Facebook. We can have a right good natter, granny to granny. Granny to granny. Do you know, Vera, it's great just having you here as another granny that I can talk to. It is, it's great. It's great. And your wee granddaughter is the most beautiful wee baby girl I've seen. Her eyes are just so, she's so beautiful, Vera. She really is an absolute beauty of a baby. I know some people can be like, some babies aren't that beautiful, but Vera's wee granddaughter is absolutely gorgeous. She could be like catalogues. She's that gorgeous. She really is. Oh, Vera, I mean, I wouldn't say it if she wasn't, but she's absolutely beautiful. I love The Cure. Do you know who we should listen to now? We should listen. Alexa, play The Jam. Let's get old school. Let's get old school. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff we used to listen to when I was a teenager, and I would never have a smile on my face. That was the look back then. See, back in the 80s, don't smile, even if it's a happy time. Everything sucks, actually. I remember going to the Isle of Bute. My mum and dad on holiday think, I'm not even going to smile this whole holiday. Yeah, I know, it's so big. Vera, it was what, £18 the last time he got weighed. He's huge. He's 4 months he is today. But he's proportionate. So his length and his head and all that, that's all fine. It's just, see, his dad's like 6'6". His dad's a big guy. So, Vera, I know this, our wee guy is is huge. He's absolutely huge. But he's taken after his daddy. He's taken after his daddy, looks-wise. But see, his nature's completely his mum's. He's wily as F. Wily as F, we would say. Oh, see the eyebrows. I've never known a baby to give you the eyebrows like he does. See if he does it, his eyebrows go down like that, frowns at you. Oh, little God, he's going to cry at my face. I've watched Sarah. I've watched it all. I binged watched it in 2 days. Gopher Girl, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I'm not even going to, no spoilers. But see, tomorrow I've got The Boys. It's on Amazon Prime. As I say, it's the bad superheroes. So I've got that tomorrow. I'm very looking forward to that. Margaret, I'm glad you let this. See, letting tears flow helps you. See, build them up. See, no, this isn't a bad thing, but see, if you look back on like third world countries, or as they call them, third world countries, right? See, when someone passes away, they come out in the street and they all look up to the air and they're screaming and shouting and they're chanting and they're doing all sorts like that. And it's only in our kind of countries that we're like, don't show any emotion, don't show any emotion, don't show an emotion. People have meant to show. It shows people that you're not robots. Lizzie, Miss Cumbria, isn't it? Oh my God. Lizzie is an a model. Lizzie, if you didn't know, Lizzie's a model. Lizzie is so beautiful. Lizzie, I'm very, very proud of you. I hope you know that. I'm not your mum or anything, but here, there's a wee Scottish woman up here that's dead, dead proud of you. And proud of what you're going to become, because I can see your future's going to be really, really good. I hope you know that, Lizzie. Lizzie's awesome. And she's got a wee YouTube channel as well, but YouTube are arseholes to her. Sorry, YouTube, but you are. Yes, Margaret, see, that's what I would like. I'd like somebody that can show emotions, like crying and sad and happy, and showing me love and affection and all that kind of thing. Am I asking too much? Maybe but I'm not going to sell out. You know what I mean? I'm not going to settle for something at my age. I'd never get married again ever. I wouldn't even matter if it was Elon Musk or Johnny Depp. I think it puts too much pressure on a marriage. Being married, you know, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. This is all my opinion though. Oh, Vera, see, you are so lucky. You are so lucky, Vera. And keep a hold of him. He's a good one. He's a good one. Lizzie, I'm loaded with the cold. I'm not going to kid you on. I'm not feeling great. See, Lizzie, you'll make me cry. Me and Lizzie have known each other for a long time, and she's the most beautiful. I mean, she's the ages of my son. And Lizzie, you're going to make me cry. I don't want to cry. See, I'm getting dead emotional. Lizzie, you know, I'll always be here for you no matter what. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I'll be here. And you've got great things to come, great things. Sarah Louise, I think there's too much pressure in the paper. See that paper is like a ball and chain. Other people can, see if you're in a great marriage and stuff like that, that's brilliant. I'm so happy. But in my I think it was the ball and chain. It was like you can't go anywhere, you can't do it, you're not allowed to do what you want to do, you can't have this, you can't have that. And my there was a lot of you can'ts. You know what I mean? Whereas, see, if you're dating someone, there's no ties whatsoever. As I told you, I had to go bankrupt. I had to go bankrupt when I divorced my ex-husband. I had to go bankrupt. I had a shitload of debt that I couldn't pay. You know, stuff like that you can do without. You don't need that kind of stuff. See, if you're just seeing someone, dating them, in a long-term relationship with them, you've still got you, he's still got him, or she's still got him, whatever. Vera, I need that. See, I would love that. I'd love. It wouldn't matter if it was a man, or just somebody that's really nice and tells me nice things and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I hadn't really had that. I'm not down to my ex-husband or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? We're in talking terms, but emotion-wise, I was never used to somebody tell me I look good or you look nice or anything like that, or open doors. The only time I ever had that was when we were on holiday, and that was it. It was when we came home, it was back to the same old. So I'm not. If it ever happens again, I'm not settling. I'm not settling for anything other than what I would like. Even if Johnny Depp was here, I would take him into the bedroom and all that. But see, if he wasn't giving me what I wanted, I'd say, "Away you go, Johnny." I'm not. I think at my age, I think there should be somebody out there that's going to love me for me, fat and all. I don't care. Yes, Vera. Oh, Vera, as I say, I'm still waiting on my psychology appointment. I've been to she was a counsellor, but what was it called? It wasn't called counselling. It was called therapy. My counsel therapist or my therapist counsel, whatever. Right. I'd seen her, and I never missed an appointment and seen that woman, and she done great things for me. So she did. And do you know what? She just kind of sat there, and I just spilt my guts, just knowing it was a safe place for me to vent whatever I wanted to vent. So she's kind of diagnosed me as having complicated PTSD. Going way back. I mean, I was only like 6 months old, and I was in hospitals and all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm waiting on is it therapy? It's not therapy. It's not a psychologist. I don't know what the difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist is, but I have to see one of them anyway. And see when I do, I'll spill my guts again. Just help me. I'm here. When I went, I was in a dire strait. I'll tell you that right now. I was in dire straits when I went because I don't even like saying tried something stupid. I done something stupid. I never tried to do something stupid. I done something stupid. So much so, with every heartbeat, I could see what was going on, right? And it took a while for me to stop certain things happening. If you know what I'm talking about. It was, and that was before my daughter had even gave birth to my grandson. And see, after it, I felt such shame and how could I, and all this kind of stuff went through my brain. And I knew I needed to see someone. I needed to see someone, and I did. And it's one of the best things I've ever done. Because not only did she make me get over that, but she made me see the importance of myself and myself. Right? She made me kind of love myself a wee bit. And that's difficult because I'm the worst person on earth. See, the trolls can slag me all day long. They can call me whatever. But nobody will be worse to me than what I am to myself. I tell myself on a daily that I'm no good, I'm fat, I'm ugly. Look at you. What kind of granny are you? What kind of mother are you? What kind of flirt? You know, all of that happens on a daily. But with going to counselling, it's stopped me getting so. I've got a lot of work to go, but definitely helped. Definitely helped. Sarah Louise, I phoned the Samaritans that night. The night that happened, I'll tell you a bit. See, I'm not after any kind of drugs, Vera. I would prefer not to have any kind of drugs. I just need somebody to fix my brain. That's all I need. Just something to fix the brain. I'm not after any kind of. I'd prefer not to have any kind of drugs. Just somebody to fix the brain. That's all I'm after. But I phoned, and it wasn't the Samaritans. It was another thing, and it was a text thing that you can get online. And see if you are feeling the way I did. There's a thing online that you can text someone, right? You're on my phone, but text John and tell him, like, John, I'm feeling bad. Somebody's on the other side that sends you back a text. Why are you feeling? I'm feeling bad because of this and that, right? And they're there, and they will never get back to you. It's a confidential number, and it's via text. And do you know, I felt better about doing it that way rather than phone somebody. I didn't want to speak to someone like that. But see, text that people that are thinking, texting somebody and somebody take, they helped me as well. That man, it was I can't even mind his bloody name, but he told me his name. But that helped me a lot as well. That helped me go to counselling, that man. And that was at my absolute worst. And do you know what the worst is? People will think you're selfish and all that, but see, when you feel, I'm telling you what goes through your bloody mind at the time. Going through my mind at the time was everybody would be better off without me. I wouldn't be a burden to my kids, my mum and dad. I'm an embarrassment. Look at me. Look at me. Look, I'm disabled. Look at me. I can hardly walk. I can hardly do this. I've had cancer. Oh, that goes through your mind. It's as if there is a devil on you that's just feeding this into your brain, how terrible you are, how terrible you are the whole time. That's why I done it, the thing that I done, and I regret it. But on the other hand, would I've got help if I hadn't? So sometimes I think God's looking after me and is sending me these things because it was instant regret. I tell you that right now. And do you know, it's not even healed up now, and that was like a year ago. That's how deep things went. Sarah Louise, it was like a eyes, God Almighty, Sarah Louise. I said to my therapist, it's as if I've got blinkers on. It's as if I've got blinkers on. I can't see the peripheral vision. All I can see is this, and I don't see everything else when I'm in one of these manic episodes. But I would never do that again. No, I would never do that again. Ever. Because I'll tell you, it scared the shit right out of me. See, when you're scared the shit out of me. Oh, God, forget. See, that's a keeper as well. See if he can do his own laundry and cook for you. Wow. Vera, you've been. Do you know, it's good just to talk to you because I don't feel as stupid. Because a lot of times I think, God, I'm just daft, and I'm just daft thinking these things. But yous are. There I was giving my therapist all the credit. Yous were also there. Yous were also there. Yous were there. Oh, this whole year. Yous, and Sophie was dying last year. I mean, I had a lot of shit on my plate last year. I did. Sarah Louise, I said to my therapist, I am scared of myself. I said, you don't realise how terrifying it is to be frightened of yourself. You lock your doors at night, right? You lock your doors at night. You come in to keep the bad people out. I'm locking the doors at night, keeping the bad people in myself. I told my therapist that. I was terrified. I swear to God, I thought they're going to lock me up. They're going to have me in a mental institute. But I'm going to need to tell them, or I'm going to do something drastic here. And I'm glad I did, because she was so beautiful and loving, and she made me feel comfortable, and she made me feel as if I wasn't alone. Because you feel very, very alone. So when you're going through that, you're alone. You feel alone. So, see, empty out there that's listening to this or watching this, if you ever feel that way, please contact me Facebook. See if it's on here. I probably won't answer because you got a lot of trolls. And Facebook, I know who you are, you know who I am, and you can talk to me, and I'll never disclose anything you tell me. And I'll be your safe space. You can talk to me. I've talked to that lady, so I'm passing it on. Vera, oh, I would love a man that could cook. Sarah Louise, I understand a lot. I think I've been through some amount of shit in my life. But I'm always like, there's been a plan for me. There's been some sort of plan. I mean, I went through, as I say, my whole life basically spending time in hospitals. Sorry, I'm not well today. You know what I mean? I spent my whole childhood in hospitals. I had casts on, I had bones removed from my leg, I had needles up my spine. I'd so much stuff that had went on to me through childhood. And then when I got older, and then I ended up with, I had to get a metal rod put up the leg. Well, a tendon transfer, that was a nightmare as well. I ended up in a wheelchair. I ended up with cancer. I mean, I've been through quite a lot. So if anybody wants a chat, then get me there. Sarah, I wish I had that problem. I'd love somebody to cook me a dinner. Do you know, I can't even remember the last. I can. The last time somebody cooked me a dinner was my son's ex-girlfriend, and that was a few years ago. And she made me chicken with asparagus and some kind of garlic sauce. It was, I won't lie, it was beautiful. See, I want to lose the weight as well. I do want to lose the weight. And I swim every single day apart from Saturday and Sunday. So I try and keep my fitness up that way. Do you know what I mean? But see, at night it's the snacking nugget. It's like crisps. Ooh, some crisps and ice lollies. I'm addicted to ice lollies. I must have like 5 or 6 ice lollies a day. It's ice. I'm addicted to ice. But I'm very anemic as well. I've just started taking iron tablets. See if you can see my thumbnail. My nails are like waves, and that's a sure sign of anemia. And well, they always told me I was anemic. Margaret, I'm glad you're happy. See if you stick with us, you'll be happy because we're all happy sorts. Vera, I actually like the scrub pants. In fact, I've got scrubs in my wardrobe. Do you know? I'm going to be. I suppose it's not too much, right? But see, last year when I was kind of going with Davey, right? I think I was just needing some kind of content with Davey. I was like, do you like doctor's outfits or anything? And he was like, I don't mind the doctor's outfit. I said, just you stay there then, pal. I might have a wee treat for you. Away I went and get the doctor's outfit on. Check me out. I'm a naughty girl, what can I say? Listen, we're all naughty that way. I mean, some can be naughtier than others, and I suppose I'm a bit naughtier than others, but life is too short, Vera, yes. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. Golfer girl, you stay in paradise. Golfer girl, I want to be in your paradise. I want to be swimming in that ocean like that. I want to come out just as Jason Momoa's coming out of the waves as well. And I'll be saying, golfer girl, go and hide your eyes right now. Oh, Vera! That makes me happy. That makes me think there is some men in the world that want that. Look, I would love that kind of stuff. Like, oh, don't you go away without me? I need you. I'd be like, oh God, you can have me anytime you want, pal. Anytime you want. Vera, I'm so happy for you. Vera, that's what I'm going to strive for that now. I'm going to strive. Thank you for sharing, Vera. Thank you so much. Vera, you've got a wee twinkle in your eye, ain't you? I can tell right now. Vera, you've got a wee twinkle. I've got a twinkle looking at you. Got a wee twinkle in your eye there. Tell your man, well done, well done. Tell him there's a wee Scottish woman that's very, very like, get in there. Yeah, Margaret, he was an asshole. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that, Margaret. There's absolute. Look, I see older men very attractive. Very attractive. I like that. I like that as well. But you just tell him, Vera, that I'm like, you go there, son, you go there. Vera, you deserve it. You deserve it. My God. Look, I'm a bit jealous now. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit jealous. I need something like that. I need something like Peter.
Yep.
Could you get me another drink? Mommy's pissed. Thank you, my darling. Yes, we're happier on YouTube. Margaret, I love your wee haul videos and stuff. I love all that. I love a whole video. I love a whole video. Do you know what else I love? All of yous. Have I told you Saturday? I told you, no matter if you're a man or a lady, I love yous. Yeah, Mummy's pissed. It's going to be 21. Bear in mind, in Scotland, 18 is the age for drinking, and he's like going to be 21 shortly. So listen, I'm a bit pissed. Mummy's drunk, son. I was saying earlier, Mummy's gay, and she will bisexual. Aye, yeah. Golf girl, I love yous more though. That's the thing. I love yous more. I love yous more. I love yous to infinity and beyond. There we go. Oh, Carolyn, I love a baldy guy as well. I've always said that. I thought the bald head, even when I was a wee girl, right? Ming the Merciless. I used to love Ming the Merciless. A lot of bald guy. What's his face? Demi Moore's husband. Oh, Jesus Christ, why can I not think of his name? Bruce Willis. Bit of Bruce Willis in there. The Rock, bit of him. Vin Diesel. Oh, aye. I love that. Terry Crews. I love a bit of Terry Crews. Even what's his face? Mike Tyson. You know, a bit of a bald head. That's it. Oh, I like that. I like that. And also I like a hairy guy. Like Aquaman. Do you know what I mean? As I said, we should write a list of who I don't want. It'd be a wee tiny list like that. Everybody else, I love them. Why? Yeah, John Travolta, I liked him with when he turned. I like him without it as well. He does look hot. And my God, can that man's hips, that gets me almost going right there, just watching his hips. It's like hypnotising when I watch his hips. I'm like, why? Look at his hips go. Oh, gyrating hips. Oh, John Travolta. I don't know if my hips can gyrate anymore, but they could give it a go. I know there's some men, Sean Connery as well. It was like Sean Connery. See, Sean Connery came from Edinburgh. Okay, my darling. Sean Connery came from Edinburgh, so he was way posher. Edinburgh people are posher than Glaswegians. We're all rough as a badger's ass. Here, did they see the guy that's seen the killer whale in the lock? No, they're just used to me. They're just used to me, Sarah. They're just. Sometimes my girls laugh at me, but did you see the killer whale shit? Did you see the killer whale? Right, hold on. I'm gonna need to show you this. Oh no, how can I when I do this? Oh, I know how I can. I know how I can. I'm going to show you this. And pardon to everyone is the graphic language in it. Right. This is a Glaswegian suite. I'm going to play it a couple of times because you need to listen to a couple of things. Oh, Gothic, that sounds nice. Native American. I've actually got Native American blood in me. So I have. Yeah, I'm Native. Do you know, my ex-husband used to call me a name. I don't know, people might think it's a bad name, but I'm not even going to say it because it probably is. Right, I'm going to show you something, right? Now, Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. Right. I'm going to let you hear this. Make sure I've got the sound down here. I have. This is a guy that found a killer whale. A Glaswegian guy, right? A Glaswegian guy like me. He was out on his surfboard on one of the locks. I'm not sure what lock it was, right? But it was one of the locks. So I'm going to show you it, right? Listen to his commentary.
Oh, you. Get the fuck, don't fucking bite your board, you cunt. What are you doing in the lock anyway? I'm not dying today. Get the fuck, you junkie. Oh, you. Get the fuck, don't fucking bite your board, you cunt. What are you doing in the lock anyway? I'm not dying today. Get the fuck, you junkie.
I'll translate for you. I'll translate that for you.
Oh,
Wait, turn this sound down again. Alexa, resume. Yeah. There's a killer whale that's got into one of the locks. This killer whale has got into one of the locks. And it's nosing the guy's board, and of course, true Scotsman, it's like, here you mate, stop biting the board or something. Oh, funny. Oh, Margaret, I like her uniform. By God, I like her uniform. Oh, aye. No. Oh, that guy with the here you stop biting the board. It just shows you. That's Glaswegians for you. That's Glaswegians. That's sorry everybody. Do you know what I'm blowing and no much is coming out? It's still all stuck there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and do the toilet. Margaret, I'll give you a wee phone once I come out the toilet and everything like that. We can talk. And thank you all for coming in. I've enjoyed myself today, just sitting easy. And yes, I'm look at me flying the pride flag. People will be objecting. Object, Your Honour. She's not qualified enough. I don't know what they want me to do, honest to God. But I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you on Monday. And I'll miss you tomorrow. Oh, by God, I'll miss you. But I'll be back on Monday anyway. So have a lovely, lovely week. And I send you love and hugs. I'm going to try and kiss you, even though I've got the cold, right? I'm not going to transmit it to you. So let me try. I love you. Bye.